I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, week 13 was an absolute banger. We're gonna go ahead and dive into it, but I was on fire. The hot streak continues, and we are gonna see that as we dive into the first couple Thanksgiving games. Absolutely ridiculous week. We did not go perfect, but just about as close to that as you can get. We're gonna go ahead and dive into it right now, show you guys what I did. Lions versus Bears. Lions handled business, man. It was like a 4-point victory, close Thanksgiving Day. They almost let them back in, but the Lions got it done. Close it out. I start 1-0. Dallas took care of the Giants. That was easy work for them, and then the Dolphins could not get it done on Thanksgiving. They needed this win. I thought they were going to come in here with their A game. Tua was going to dissect them, and they lost like 17-30. Packers came out on top. This is one of my only misses all week long. Then we have the Chiefs over the Raiders on Black Friday. That's a hit for me. Chargers over Falcons. That's a hit for me. Steelers over Bengals. Another hit. Texans over Jaguars. Another hit. Cardinals lost by 1. Yeah, very tough. I mean, that's my team right there. As you guys can tell, you guys know that. Losing to Minnesota by 1 point in a game that you should have won is very unfortunate, man. I'm not over it. I'm not over it. I'm going to keep it real. Colts beat the Patriots. Seahawks beat the Jets. Commanders beat the Titans. Buccaneers beat the Panthers. Rams beat the Saints. Eagles beat the Ravens. Bills beat the freaking 49ers. Thank you. And the Broncos handled business. Shout out to Jameis Winston throwing like 550 yards to both teams. And the Broncos took care of business, dropping like 41 points. Absolutely ridiculous performance. And drum roll, please. That would leave us at a record of 14-2 on the week. And one of those games was a game that, in my opinion, should not have been a miss. The Cardinals should have taken care of business. They should have won that. That puts us at an overall record of 116-77. That is fantastic. And going into week 14, we are on the high horse. Cannot wait. Let's go ahead and kick this thing off right now. Here it is, as you guys see, brand new graphic, looking crispy. Shout out to Trip. That's who I get my graphics from on X, is Trip, as you guys see in the top right. So if you guys want to go follow him on X, go ahead and do that. Let him know I sent you over there. Fire graphics as always. We're going to start on Thursday Night Football, which is in 2 days. Never mind, we're not. We got the Minnesota Vikings over the Falcons. That is my prediction. That's where we're going to start. I was wrong. But Minnesota, just a crazy good team. The Falcons have not got it going. Kirk Cousins has taken a massive decline since the beginning of the season. And this is going to be a revenge game for Kirk, but I don't think he's going to get it done. Maybe they rally around him. Like, I would love to switch this game, but Minnesota, just a better team. Need to win it. They need to be able to bounce on top of the division, a super stacked division. And that doesn't change here with the Lions. There we go. We got it right. Need to get this win right here, man. If they can beat the Packers, I believe the Vikings would just continue to be number 2, and the Lions would just catapult. But if the Packers win this, that division gets very, very interesting. But the Lions have not been losing, so I'm going to rock with them. I'm going to stay with the hot hand. And then we go into, okay, I'm all out of order again. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Raiders. The Buccaneers are in a division that is terrible. The NFC South, they might be able to win this. So Tampa Bay, I think, are going to beat up on the sorry Raiders. And then we have the Philadelphia Eagles also going to be able to beat up on Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers, who have been playing fantastic, by the way. I love Bryce Young. You guys know that. I'm so happy to see his career resurge once again. Obviously, that benching was a tough moment for him, but he has bounced back. Him and Andy Dalton have been labbed up. He is getting advice, and he is balling out. I love that for him. Bryce Young, hopefully he continues this, and they can continue feasting. Adam Thielen is playing out of his mind as well. Love that for him, man. And then we go to the Cardinals Seahawks, man, and I'm predicting a win. Have to win it. We literally have to win this game. And if we don't, we are screwed. So we got to get this thing done. Otherwise, we are in big, big trouble. And this is a game, like I said, just like the Lions need to beat the Packers just to maintain that one spot. The Cardinals need to win this to even have a chance to win the division. This is something we had on lock. And now Seattle is just in prime position. And with a win this week, if they can beat us, it kind of solidifies it. There's like no world that the Cardinals can get it done. So the Cardinals have to get this dub. If we do, we're in a good spot. 49ers over the Bears. I'm pretty confident in this. I think they're going to start balling out. They're actually... I'm going to switch it. Yeah, we're going to do that. Chicago Bears, you're winning this game. Caleb Williams and this offense are going to get it done. The 49ers have been playing terrible football recently. I'm rocking with it. I'm not very confident in that. Like, it goes either way. I'm going Chicago, though. And that is a last-minute audible, so we'll see how that pans out. Then we have the Dallas Cowboys losing to the Bengals on Monday Night Football. Bengals offense so high-powered. And this is a game where Joe Burrow has been playing out of his mind. I think the Bengals offense is going to destroy them, and the defense is finally going to step up, have a good game against the sorry Cowboys, who literally have a backup quarterback and a running back who is dog water. They don't have a run game. Their quarterback is buns, and I think the Bengals are going to flood them. Then we have the Dolphins. Nope. Okay, never mind. We have the Saints versus the Giants. This is like the third time in this video I have the Saints beating the Giants. I think the Saints overall are a way better football team. They're going to be able to get it done. Derek Carr, not the best, just able to get things done, I guess. I don't know. That whole division is so wishy-washy, and the Giants I just have no faith in. I never have, and they cut Daniel Jones, who's now on Minnesota. Technically 1-0 this season in Minnesota as a backup. So, kind of interesting. Then we have the Dolphins beating the Jets. No confidence in the Jets. The Jets choked against the Seahawks last week. Very unfortunate if you're a Jets fan, but the Dolphins, I still believe in their offense. Like, Tua, I think, is a very solid quarterback, and the Jets, just like, I don't know, there's so much talent there that you want to pick them, but I just can't do it after, like, what I'm seeing, like, the performances they're putting up, cannot do it. Then we have the Browns losing to the Steelers. Steelers just put up, like, 40-something points. Dangerous Russell Wilson is balling. He is feasting right now. And the Browns, Jameis Winston, I mean, he's putting up yards. Jerry Jeudy just had a revenge game out of this world. But Russell Wilson, man, I'm rocking with him. I'm pretty confident in this pick. I'm not going to lie. They're going to get revenge from that snow game, and all is going to be good for Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Then we have the Titans over the Jaguars. Not really going to talk about this one too much. This is just the S-Fest of the week. It's literally just garbage versus garbage. Who wants a higher draft pick? I think Jacksonville is the worst team, especially without Trevor Lawrence. So I'm pretty confident in that. Then we have the Bills versus the Rams. Give me the Bills. Need this. If the Bills beat the Rams, I am pretty confident that the Cardinals have a good shot. If everything plays out in the NFC West how I'm predicting it to, I like it. I'm pretty confident this is going to happen. And, yeah. Sunday Night Football. Cinema. Cinema. This is a game I'm going to be tuning into. Justin Herbert versus Patrick Mahomes on Sunday Night Football. I have Patty Mahomes coming out on top, but this is a game that could go either way. The Chargers have been overperforming for a lot of people, and they are on fire, so I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. But Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and this team have been rolling. They're winning close games, just like Minnesota is, and they have gotten a little lucky. Of course, like, I completely understand that. The refs have helped them. They've gotten lucky. They've gotten bailed out, if you want to call it that. But their record speaks for themselves. They still are a very good football team. They're getting healthy right now, and I think they're going to start pouring it on. They're going to get things together, and they are going to be all right. And as you guys see, the teams on bye, we have the Ravens, the Broncos, the Texans, the Colts, the Patriots, and the Commanders. All those teams are on bye this week, not going to play. We have a very short slate in comparison to what we normally do, but I'm excited. There's some decent games, like, for example, Thursday Night Football, Lions versus Packers should be a good game. We also have the Cardinals Seahawks, should be a good game. Sunday Night Football should be a good game. Bills versus Rams should be a good game. And then potentially Dolphins Jets. Like, there's some games out here that I will be tuning into. Pretty excited, and they don't really fall on the same date either. Monday Night Football, you could watch that too. I mean, probably not going to do it for me personally. Love Joe Burrow, but that's probably not going to happen. But these are my picks. You let me know down in the comment section below how you guys are feeling about them. What do you think about it? Who do you agree with? What games do you agree with? What games do you disagree with? What do you think my record's going to be? And also leave your predictions down in the comment section below as well. But with that being said, that is going to wrap it up. Like I said, I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL content. So if you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. Subscribe it up. But like I said, man, that is all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.